Hello, welcome to the Thrive Life with Ijeoma Vlogmas edition 2024. My name is Ijeoma, and on Thrive Life with Ijeoma, we talk about healing, we talk about transformation, we talk about productivity, so that you can live your best life and be everything God has called you to be. And in this Vlogmas series, my aim is to give you quick tips that can help transform your life and move you in the direction of your goals and your highest self, all under 5 minutes for the next 25 days. For today's Vlogmas, I want to talk about how you can actually use your planner, have a planner that works for you. Now, I know that when it comes to having a planner, a lot of people have not good experiences with it because, when we get online, we see all those very fancy things and very aesthetic things that some of us can't keep up. I confess, myself, at the beginning, I was using stickers. I even spent a lot of money on all that. But I found that it didn't help. It didn't just move me forward. And as much as those things are beautiful, a lot of times they're not practical. So I'm going to show you 5 simple steps to actually practically use your planner and make sure that it works for you. First thing I'm going to say is choose a planner that works for you. Now, there are lots of planners in the market. There's the daily plan, the weekly plan, the monthly plan. You know your life, you know where you are, choose what works for you. For me, for example, I have discovered after a lot of experiments that having a weekly spread works for me because I want to be able to catch everything at once as opposed to having a daily spread. There was a season of my life that having a daily spread worked for me, but not anymore. And that's the thing, it can actually change from season to season. So determine what works for you and don't be afraid to experiment. You could start off with one thing and say, and what for you to experiment, to make it easy for you, you could just buy refillable sheets of different types of weekly plans and monthly plans, weekly plans and daily plans, and find out what actually works for you, and go for it. So don't feel pressure to follow to use a particular planner just because somebody said it's the perfect thing. We're all in different seasons of our life. The second thing I'm going to say is make out time to actually plan. Sit down and actually plan. On this video, you're going to find on this channel, you're going to find quite some videos on planning. So feel free to dive into them, but make the time to actually sit down and plan. Plan out your priorities for the week, your task for the week, and your routines, the things that you're going to do to keep your body moving. So make out time to actually plan. The third thing I'm going to say is keep your planner visible. There's no use having a planner if your planner is not visible. And for this, I usually suggest that you buy spiral bound books. Now, like I said, you can actually also use a planner that is just a notebook. It doesn't have to be an actual planner, but it would be nice if you have something that has spiral bound. That way you can fold it over and your planner is very visible to you. All right. Also, if you would rather get the leather bound, the normal bound, that's fine. The important thing is that you keep it visible. And for this reason, some people actually have boards in their bedrooms or in their office where they write down the things that they want to do, so just make sure that it's very visible to you. The fourth thing I'm going to say is choose a method of planning that works for you. Now, you've chosen the kind of planner you want, but choose a method of planning that works for you. For some people, all they just want to see that day is the things they want to do, the deliverables. For other people, they want to be able to plan the routines, the deliverables, and the breaks. Choose what works for you, but make sure that you're not overwhelmed. Someone like me, I love to see my routines and everything because I want to track the routines and make sure that I'm doing well, especially if I have a gap I need to fix. Maybe I'm falling behind on my exercise or something. But there's some days that all I just want to do is to list the deliverables. So plan what works for you, and just go for what works for you. The next thing I'm going to say is review. Make out time to review. Make out time to review, and at the end of the day, go through your planner. What did I achieve today? What did I not achieve? What helped me and what hindered me? At the end of the week, what did I achieve this week? What did I not achieve? What helped me and what hindered me? Like I said, there are other videos on planning, so feel free to check them out because they will teach you not only how to plan, but how to plan with focus and clarity so you can prioritize your tasks and properly execute on them. So please feel free to check those out. And I'm going to give you a bonus tip. Keep your planning simple. Like I said earlier, at the beginning when I started planning, I saw some aesthetic things online that I thought was going to help me, the stickers, and those things are nice and probably for a season, but at this point in my life, it's not very practical for me, and it's okay. Maybe I'll start them some other time, but not now because I just want a clear space, clear biro and everything. Do you understand? So keep it simple, especially if you're starting. Don't get overwhelmed by those things because those things a lot of times, that's just what they are, aesthetics. They usually don't help push to go. A lot of times you just need something that will help you with clarity and all. So just keep it simple, start from there and build up. I trust this help. All right, see you in the next Vlogmas. Thank you. Bye.